just a moment here. You guys let us know if you can hear us or not, but our screen over here is stuck on the like intro, but Molly's got her phone up over here and it shows that we're live.
But it's super laggy.
It's super laggy.
Yeah.
So, do we have, is it storming out there?
Well, no, it's down south.
It's down south.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if we've just got network. I don't know what we've got going on here. This is the first time this has happened.
I feel like.
Should I restart it?
Yes, I feel like you should. Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm gonna refresh this really quick. If something happens, we'll get going again here in a moment. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Later there. Okay. Yes. We're on screen now.
Takes a second.
Yeah. Let's. Okay.
Okay.
So we're back up and running now. I think maybe.
Seeing if I'm laggy. I don't know. No, not laggy.
Okay. All right. Okay. So
hey, how's it going? Welcome to OCD.
Yeah. Welcome to OCD for EDC. Yeah. Not sure what all took place there.
Maybe we got like too high on our horse about multiple cameras and fancy
multiple
shit.
Cameras and fancy shit. Oop. I picked the wrong one. Let me do that for right now. Okay, so I'm just getting stuff set up here. I have to go through and do it again.
All right, well, welcome, Javon, Stubby, Will, B. I Love Knives is here. Mr. Lenderman.
Nice.
Zachy Poodley. Byron is here.
Perfect.
So Justin and Molly, hey, you're back on Earth and not the moon.
Excellent.
Right?
Okay, so I think we're back up and rolling now.
Johnny Quesadilla.
Johnny Quesadilla's in the house. Nice.
Freak Show, Chuck It. My Bad.
Right on. Byron Kennedy up in the house. What up? Chop Hard. Hello. Memo's in the house. Pocket Razors. What
Naturally,
up,
Memo's in the house. Like,
we both look so fresh and chipper tonight. Well, thank you, Zach.
It's because I put makeup on.
She's got makeup on. I, however, do not. But
so he upped the lighting game, and I was like, "Oh shit, I got to wear makeup now."
Let's face it. Nobody needs to put paint on this moneymaker. Let's be honest.
Shake that moneymaker.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you guys will have to let us know what you think about. So I know you guys can't see it, but we are operating from a new desk here. This whole thing that's behind what you guys can see is all new. It's not fancy by any stretch of the imagination. We're a low budget operation around here. But we do have hopefully some better lighting going on. Hopefully. We have no longer have a TV over there. We do, however, have a hooker headers sign that my daughter thought was the funniest thing, apparently, when I was out of town.
Yeah, we went Hobby Lobby clearancing.
Yeah.
So, and that is the gem we found.
Yeah. And you guys can't tell here, but it's like kind of holographic, or whatever you call that, where it like the image changes as you move around a bit.
Hologram.
There you go. Is that thunder I'm hearing?
Yeah,
or is that your daughter?
No, it's thunder.
Okay. So we do have storms in the area.
Yeah, there's storms down south in Des Moines and like up through Ankeny.
Gotcha.
And then like a little, might come here later.
We're operating at about 15 FPS. Well, sorry. Hopefully it will get better. I hope. I don't know what to tell you. This is a web-based program that we're using, and you know, we live out in the country. You know what I mean?
We in the red light district.
So the internet is as good as it can be for what we're working with. Picture is choppy again.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. Hopefully that will hooker headers and Kenworth climbers.
That's
what
right.
else does a man need? Byron, that's all a guy needs.
Byron, I saw the perfect TikTok the other day, and it was a dude dressed up in his Kenworth climbers climbing a Kenworth. What do you know?
Yeah, it was a little bit of a tranny climbing up in a Kenworth, and it was actually a Kenworth semi. Wearing like leopard print, like thigh-high boots.
And a leopard like skirt.
Like onesie type of situation. Not a
pretty great.
Not a good look. It was
it was great.
It was not a good look for that man.
It was hilarious. He was a svelte man.
A svelte man?
Nice to hug kind of size.
Yeah. So not svelte.
Yeah, no, not
svelte at all, as a matter of fact.
Svelte in all the wrong places.
Yeah. So we've got a ton of new stuff to show you guys tonight. We got, some of you may already know this. Last week, I was out in the PNW visiting. Well, I was working first and foremost. So if anybody from work's watching, got lots and lots of work done. Obviously. But I also visited my homie, Zach. And I met a cool new cat out there. This box right here coming from the Oregonians as well. We'll get into that in a few minutes. His name was Mike, and he's a super cool guy. So pumped about that. And, you know, we also had to do things like go head up the old, the blue box factory, or, you know, maybe the blue or black box factory. A little shout out to Floss.
One thing I know for sure.
Giggity.
Is too many boxes came back.
What?
I thought that only like 2 boxes were going to come back.
Well,
but
5.
Then what had happened was
what had happened was 5 boxes came back. I got 3 black ones, 2 blue ones, stamp it, and I've also got let me see, this package right here that also I was supposed to have last weekend but didn't show up, so now it's here, and I happen to know one of the things that's in here anyway, so who knows, maybe there's another blue or black box. We'll see. And then we've also got this package right here. This is brand new from Spyderco. Nice little box right there. Giggity. We're going to take a look at that one, and then on top of all of that, this one's so heavy I can't even pick it up with one hand.
I'm glad you like it, Chuck it.
We also have this box right here. This box.
I wonder what that could be.
Yeah, we're going to take a look and see what's in here. So you guys, you know, you're in for a treat tonight. We got some special stuff for you guys. Hopefully the video clears up and it's not so choppy.
Yeah.
And you know, so when you're far from your bench and you need it every day, and your everyday carrier is begging for some maintenance, the hex bit driver tool roll. Damn right. Straight.
I'll tell you what.
Damn state, Troy. Yeah, I need to be able to. That was the lag. Disregard lag.
That wasn't real.
That was the lag speaking there.
Oh, funny.
Okay. Well, before we get into these boxes, do you want to show people? So Molly, as you guys know, Molly's now been working for 2 weeks, working 3 days a week, working for OCD for EDC, and she's made some changes, and we have some good stuff happening. So would you like to show the folks what you've been working on?
Sure. So what we have here is, that's not showing correctly, but that's a link to Amazon. So, you know, if you go shopping on Amazon, like, go through our website. So, you know, we can get some extra dollars.
We get some affiliate dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but then there's things.
there's things.
Yeah.
There's also an affiliate code right there if you want to just go ahead and pop that in. I've added the canine jack so you can take first look at those. They will be going live this Friday at 1 p.m. Central.
Yeah, you guys can look at that the deal at the top of the screen, the canine jack. So this is it on the screen right here, right now.
Yeah.
And we've got there. I haven't handled one yet, but you never know. Maybe that's what we're going to do tonight. Maybe we'll get to see one up close and personal.
Perhaps. See, they got the new
the carbon fibre.
Carbon fibre this time.
Yep.
So I did that, and then you can actually see some of my handiwork down here. I've added quite a few knives to the website. So
are the Babylon 2s gone?
No, there's one left.
One left. Oh, okay. We have one Max Ace Babylon 2 left. I'm just telling you, that thing is sweet.
Yeah.
That is a sweet, sweet knife.
I changed that picture, but I'll probably be changing all of them or altering them. But yeah, let's go check out some pocket knives available.
I haven't even looked at what the new changes to the website, but yeah, that looks pretty good.
Look at all that inventory, guys. And I'm not even done adding.
There you go.
Somebody buy these real quick, please.
The Stretch 2 XLs.
Yeah.
Those are phenomenal knives.
Yeah. But yeah, we got all.
And those are
all
smoking deals. I mean, you're not going to
get
those brand new knives.
You're
not going to find them that cheap anywhere.
The prices to compare to, and the cheapest I could find the stretch is
112.
112 and some change, actually. Yeah. But yeah, so you could get a Cormorant for $5 or $4 cheaper than anywhere else.
Passing along deals.
Shop till you drop, guys.
Shop till you drop.
So yeah, that's some of the stuff. I'm, reorganizing things, and it's a work in progress.
Yeah. So don't forget the Jack Wolf K9 Jacks drop this coming Friday. And if you want to reserve one, you could email us, info@OCD for EDC. And your 4 colorways, we've got natural and green micarta right there. There's the green. We've got the carbon fibre. Then we've got the natural micarta, that one right there. And then the red, what do they call this? Dark matter red? Yeah, dark matter red.
Yeah.
Fat carbon. So, you could pick out your own favorite colorway right there.
Yep. Walter Forever is still a legit code.
Yeah, there you go.
Patrons, don't forget to use your discount code.
There you go. Right on. So we've got, we're just trying to make things better for y'all. And Molly just showed me, actually, just shortly before we went live, is Stasa in here? Has Stasa been on
I
here?
haven't seen him, but
do we count boxes? Yes, we do. Oh, I think I'm behind on the chat. Oh, yeah, I'm really behind on the chat.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, so yeah, thanks, Evil. I'm glad that Molly's been doing good work, and that's wonderful.
Zach said my personal code got me free delivery or personal delivery last week.
It did. That is correct. But right before going live, Molly showed me, what was it, on Instagram they sent it to us?
Yeah.
Stasa was using Slick-A-Mall to lubricate his drawer slides and then their new house, which looked beautiful, by the way, the little bit that we could see of it.
Yeah.
But Stasa was down on the ground with his head in the cabinets, had the drawers out, and was lubricating the slides.
Oh, he's here. Yeah.
Stasa's in here. Right on. I loved the video, Stasa. Molly showed it to me right before. It was great.
Yeah.
And the house looks beautiful, by the way, or at least the cabinetry does. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the new abode. So that's awesome.
Abode.
Yeah. So right on. Well, what do you think? Should we?
I'm kind of like antsy to see what's in that box from Zach.
Let's hold off on that. Actually, this one's already open. Okay. So let's look at this box real quick. So
yeah, Mimo, we should scale up the Slick-A-Mall when we might.
You never know. You just have to stay tuned and see what's happening. We're diligently working on things. So some of you guys may know that once we started selling Jack Wolf knives, we started having some clip slips made. And the first, I don't know how many orders, several orders of clip slips that we got came from Lancelot Leather. And we, that was fine. I made a stamp and whatnot to put the Jack Wolf logo on them, and it was cool. And Joe over at Lancelot Leather did a great job and all of that. For I'm not really sure all the reasons, but Joe wanted to not have us sell the slips any longer. So,
I
it's
think
it's all good things.
Yeah, he's just focusing on the Round Table website and
Yep.
doing all sales through there. So
we went shopping
Totally
for
fine.
a new leather goods provider, if you will. And Zach, actually, from the one and only Zach Stuff, had a friend that lived close to him, kind of a friend, I think. Anyway, he gave us that guy's contact info. We hit him up and said, hey, would you be interested in making these for us? We kind of gave him the dimensions and whatnot. And he came back to us and said that at the moment, he couldn't really take on, I think it's kind of a part-time thing for him making leather. But he referred us to another person. And oddly enough, that other person lives in Oregon City, right where Benchmade is, just literally like 8 blocks away from Benchmade. And he has a little shop called Rogue Apparatus. And his name is Mike, super cool guy. He made what's in this box right here. And I wanted to show it to y'all and see what you guys think.
Hey, Louie. Louie just said that him and D-Metal are hanging out. And they just came back from the knife store.
Nice. Well, this is mirrored, so just take my word for it. That says Rogue Apparatus, and it says custom leather goods. And then on the back, it says, for any questions or comments relating to your purchase or custom product ideas, please contact us. We are dedicated to a quality product and customer experience. Follow us at Rogue Apparatus on Instagram, Facebook, rogueapparatus.com.
He's got an Etsy store.
Got an
Go
Etsy
check
store.
it. It's called Rogue Apparatus.
Rogue Apparatus. Michael is his name, aka Mike for short. When you get your Rogue Apparati, they come in a box like this with a little stamp in there. Very nice. And here, so I'll just pull them all out so you guys can see. So we picked up the first. He got a handful of them done. Well, 4 of them to be exact. 4 clip slips done for the website right here. And I'll show one up close here. So you can see the Rogue Apparatus stamp on that side. Now on these, he doesn't have a Jack Wolf stamp, but we ordered these in a different color. They're very, very similar. They're still made out of vegetable tanned leather. They're very, very high quality. They got the little round the edge stitch on them like the other ones did. The exact same pocket clip as the other ones. These are a little different with like burnished edges. So they're like blackened around the edges where the other ones were not. But still very, very thin leather and smell fantastic. Did you smell them?
No, I didn't.
They smell wonderful.
Yeah.
But one of the differences here, you can see that it's not super, the color of these are slightly different than the ones that Joe made. And those were dipped stained. So they were very, very even.
Yeah, consistent.
These we wanted to take on like a little bit of a worn weathered look. So the stain is applied kind of inconsistent on purpose. And so then when this wears, it'll have some, patina to it, if you will.
And speaking of that, he makes some really cool stained leather pieces that are very colorful and stuff. Really neat stuff. So he's definitely worth going to check out.
So check out Rogue Apparatus if you guys want to check out some leather goods.
So that's what we'll be carrying.
So he's going to make some slips for us. I think the quality of these are fantastic. I was at his shop last week. It just so worked out that I could stop by there quick to pick up these. as well as, you know, I got to see his shop, see the tools that he uses, meet him in person, which was awesome. He's a younger guy. I'm going to guess that he's, you know, 5 to 8 years younger than me, something like that. But super cool guy and definitely does great work. So I was really happy with the work that he did here, and they look fantastic. So if you guys want to get one of the new Rogue apparati clip slips, I think we have one or two of the other ones left.
We've got one left.
We have one. We have one of the old style left, which the color is very different. The color is more of a orangey leather look, where this is more, brown. I don't know. Yeah, more brown color.
Yeah.
But
I'll get those up this week, and
yeah, you'll see some more stuff coming. But you know, if you want a new clip slip with your Jack Wolf, so right now these do not have the Jack Wolf logo stamped in them, but I can do that here. So if you want it with the stamp, great. If you want it without, that's fine too.
Yeah, we'll carry them both ways going forward.
But for the first ones that we have, if somebody wants one with the Jack Wolf stamp in it, I can stamp it here. So not a big deal. I'm more than happy to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Right on. So there you go. Rogue apparati in the house.
Apparati.
All right. So, well, since we started out with slip joint stuff,
Sharp Guy's driving home, just to let you know.
Sharp Guy's driving home.
Keep your eyes on the road.
That's right. Keep your eyes on the road, Sharp Guy.
We almost hit Animal twice last night.
That's true. We did. So here is my Spyderco GB2. So good. M4 hollow ground blade, gorgeous knife. And I'm going to use that to open up this box that's down by my feet right here.
An OCD for EDC stamp? Question mark? Perhaps.
Yeah, I actually made a few. I
can't remember. Did you make logo or your maker's mark?
Yeah, maker's mark kind of thing. Get the paper out the way.
Sorry, I'm missing a bunch of comments. So, yeah. If you had something important to say it again, I guess.
Don't be sorry, just be better.
No, I don't think I'll do that. Silly, stupid question. Does the larger canine fit into the new slip? We're gonna find out.
So I'm gonna say yes, but I haven't tried yet.
Yeah.
We're working on it right this moment.
Can you share the high-res files so we can get tattoos? Hell yeah.
Let's see.
I'm in the mood for a tattoo. Maybe I'll get one.
An OCD for EDC tattoo?
Yeah, probably not.
All right. So we're going to take a look. So just to let you know what I'm opening up here, guys. Brand new, black box.
Never been used.
Brand new, never been used. Jack Wolf's. This one here is the twill carbon fiber. This one here is the fat carbon dark matter red. And so bear with me for a moment. I don't want to damage the boxes, so I'm going to pluck those open really quick. For those that don't know, with these boxes that have the little corners that are cut like that, if you slide your kniff right underneath the box and then just gently lift, then you can open those without tearing the little corners.
The Fact is the best for that job.
The Fact is a wonderful knife for that job. Okay. So this one here, this is the twill. This one here is the dark matter. And here is the can artwork. So very, very cool. Oh, look at it. It's menacing canine. Canine Jack.
Is it scurry?
Oh, well, you know, I don't know. Take a gander. What do you think?
It's a little scurry.
It's a little scurry. Now, again, our camera's mirrored here, so take that all. Here is the new Pog with the new artwork.
I like the fact that the wolf has a dog.
The back side is kind of a brown color, says Canine Jack. Very, very awesome. And then, of course, you get the Jack Wolf slip that comes in the package. No clip, just the slip. And these are nice. You know, these are going to protect the knife, and it comes with it, so that's awesome. But if you want a clip slip, we have them for you. Thanks to Rogue Apparatus, which is very, very cool. Now, okay, there we go. Here is the new sticker. Ooh, look at that. So this one is purple. It says walk and talk, jackwolfknives.com. Very cool. Definitely a cool sticker. The microfiber cloth with the Jack Wolf Knives logo on it. This one is orange in color. But let's get to the goodie. Let's get to the real here. Look at the twill carbon fibre. Oh, she looks beautiful.
It's a beaut, Clark.
Gorgeous. So plenty of blades sticking up there to pinch. Boom. And you got that, I don't know what they just call this, a spear point, I guess, probably. I'm not really super knowledgeable about the traditional knives. I'm going to guess that's just like a broad spear point.
Yes, Troy. I am going to have him do some different color stitching on the slips. Is the new clip slip leather as soft as the stock? It's softer, I would say.
Then what?
The new clip slip as opposed to the old.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's still, so, okay. So the difference here is, so this one here is a chrome tanned leather, which is why it's like really pliable when it's new. This is certainly a little more stiff than this. But it's going to form really nicely to the knife. And so vegetable tan leather, which is what this is a much higher grade leather, which certainly has like more structure to it than this stuff does when they're brand new. However, this will over time,
soften.
It'll soften with use. I mean, it's pretty stiff. But I would say it's probably softer than the other ones were.
Yeah.
Just out of the box. I mean, it's very pliable. Don't get me wrong. It's just, but yeah, it's not soft leather like this is when they're brand new. But it will end up that way.
Would you look at it? Just look at it.
Okay. So real quick, the Jack Wolf.
Zach wants you to test the edge of his knife there. His Jack Wolf, I assume.
I don't know.
That's my knife. Be gentle with it. He says, yeah. Yeah. So apparently he's going to be securing one of those. So he'd like you to test it.
Okay. Well, you're in luck because we have 2 camera angles. You guys maybe can make some judgments on what the other angle might be, but just, can continue to watch and you'll see. Okay. Well, yeah, before I do that, let's take a gander at this one. So here is the Dark Matter Red. And it is very beautiful. You can see no voids whatsoever in the carbon fibre. And I dig that it looks like it's got like some almost silver in there.
Right? Yeah.
It looks good.
Yeah.
That thing looks really good.
I'm really digging the fat carbons that they're putting out.
Yeah. So
that purple one had me at hello.
The purple one had you at hello.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the build quality here, you guys already know. I mean, we're only just a few models into this deal with the Jack Wolf knives, and the build quality is already legendary. It's fantastic. These feel no different. This one, it feels really good in hand. That offset handle.
Dog leg handle?
Yeah, the old dog leg handle it feels great. And like I said, I am not, super knowledgeable about traditional knives. But but yes, this thing feels really, really good in hand. And that spear point blade, you can see just the vicious hollow grind going on there. Oh, so good. And if you guys want to see the old walk and talk, she's a little bit snappy.
That's what walk and talk is?
The walk, yeah, that's the walk and the talk.
Y'all
Here,
are dorks.
Let me hold it. Let me hold it by the mic. Shh, shh, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. There you go. If you could hear it, you guys let me know if you could hear it. Okay.
Geeks.
What are you talking about?
Geeks.
What? She is she's just happy to know all these geeks. That's what's going on here.
I do love me some geeks.
yeah. Okay, so we've got the the twill carbon fiber.
Not better than nail polish. Shut your mouth, Patrick.
And the dark matter red carbon fibre. And they are both absolutely beautiful. So yeah, very, very cool. So here is how this, I just put the Jack Wolf. You can see the bottom of it right there. Top of it is right there. It's sitting basically flush. Probably needs to go down just a little bit more.
Oh, I'm sorry, Troy. Nerds. Your knife nerds.
There you go. So there is the new clip slip with the canine jack in there. Fits perfectly. And this is going to form beautifully to said knife. And then allows you, these clips are fantastic for, getting in here to be able to pinch your knife out and leave the clip in the pocket, the clip slip, and then, just stuff your knife back in there.
Darth.
Really nice.
I'll shame you if I want to. Knives Fast? No, it's not from the farmer next door. This is just farm living, my dude.
What's that?
He said, are we getting the our internet from the farmer next door?
Nope.
I'm a geek, Troy.
Is it still jumpy and shitty?
No, it looks okay.
Okay.
I'm sure there's moments though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It cracks me up, honestly, because no matter where you live, you have issues with networks and all that sort of stuff, service. I travel everywhere, all over this country. And I don't give a shit if you're in Seattle, New York City, freaking, it doesn't matter. Chicago, all the biggest cities where everyone says, oh, I would never live in the country. Service sucks there too. It just depends. It depends on how many people are on the tower. It depends on, there's so many variables.
Yeah.
And no matter what, you end up with issues. And so, we live out in the country.
No doubt. I couldn't tell you
happening right now,
how many times the power has gone out at work. And that's a workplace. And it goes out more often than here at our house.
Right.
It's wild.
So it just is what it is. But we choose to live out in the country because for me, I would much rather, piss wherever I want to and go out and shoot guns when I want to and do what I want.
I don't like surprise visitors, so this is great.
Yeah. And, we have animals, we have, all this sort of thing. And so there are some sacrifices that you deal with for living as far out as we do. But
I'll take it.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We signed up for it, and that's okay.
Yeah, we do need to get Elon's Starlink. We saw that go over our house one time.
Yeah,
and
one
it was
time
really cool.
It went directly over our house.
Yeah.
The thing is what I've looked into it, and with the Starlink, it's not wonderful right now either.
Yeah, it's still kind of working itself up.
Right. They still need to get more satellites up. There's still a lot to be desired there. And so I've stuck with what I have currently right now.
But that's definitely on our radar.
It is, for sure. And 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 things are getting all better all the time in that regard. And so, like,
Mhm.
I mean, we have 5G and all that, and to be quite honest with you, in my experience so far, 5G, even when it's sometimes it's great and sometimes it's crazy fast and all that sort of stuff, but I still feel like they're having more issues with the 5G network, because even when my service says full up 5G, full bars, it can still be like, when it works great. When it doesn't, it's shit.
Yeah.
And what are you gonna do?
Oh, Chop Hard lives in the country. Brand New lives in the country. He lives
Nice.
pissing and shooting is underrated, no doubt.
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, like, I don't typically pee outside, but like I could if I had to, but definitely pew outside a lot.
When I'm outside doing things, I just pee wherever I am. Like, when I need to pee, that's where I pee. And it's wonderful. I love it.
Zach said my neighbors stare when I go outside.
Well, yeah, my neighbors can't see me, so
If they did, they'd call the cops.
yeah, it's all good.
Clement says, I live in my mind.
Nice. That's right, Mimo. Country boy can survive. Okay. So we opened up the Jack Wolves. We opened up.
And the horses don't care, Chop Hard, right?
We opened up the Rogue Apparatus.
Marking the territory.
Do you guys want to see some Benchmates first, or I'll let you guys vote here? Do you guys want to see what's new from Spyderco, or do you want to see the new, potentially discontinued Benchmades that I came home with?
Johnny, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. He said, here's for some tinfoil hats. Might help with the internet connection. Love my tie scales, by the way. I saw you said that earlier, and I meant to touch on that. So yeah, he ordered some tie scales from us.
Nice, Johnny Q. We greatly appreciate it. Thanks so much for the donation, sir. The bonation, I should say. And we greatly appreciate it. Yes. Save the Spydercos. Nick says both. Benchmades. Save the. Okay. All right. We'll save the Spydercos for last. Hey, should we open up this box from Zach stuff? Because I'm pretty confident that there is a Benchmade in here.
Hey, sure.
So let's do that.
Zach just gave us $5 for Benchmade, so we might as well.
All right.
It's a sign, I think.
All right. Yep. It's a sign. Okay.
What's going on, slot flickers?
Slot flickers. That's right, Blaze Burger. Every now and again you gotta. I'm an old slot flicker from way back. Yesterday, didn't realize my neighbors have a camera facing my driveway. That's awesome. Stasa,
perfect.
Yeah,
hung like a tic tac.
They probably laughed a bit, but I'm just guessing that their camera doesn't have much of a zoom lens, so you probably don't have a whole lot to worry about.
Right.
Thank you so much for the donation there, Zachariah. You are way too kind. And I'm going to tell some stories about the few times that Zach and I met up out in the Pacific Northwest, because we did a few things and it was a lot of fun. But yeah. Okay. I'm getting up into this box here. There's a thing. This thing right here.
Is it a thing for me?
I don't know. I don't know what's in there. And then we got this thing, which is just some package filler.
What's up, Long Island knife guy? Zachariah.
We got a black box. So now I have got 4 black boxes. Giggity.
Stasa said, nah, once you're zooming that far, you can't see nothing that small. At least you can admit it, bud.
Is there something in there?
I didn't open it.
Okay. Well, let's see what's in there. Because I know what's over here.
I did.
All right. What's your knife of choice?
Beach what?
Her aluminum scaled purple PM2 and CTS BD1N. There's something in this one, I'm pretty confident. The other side was bubble wrap just for package stuffer.
Oh.
What'd you get?
I got a fucking taco.
You got taco?
Yeah, what we get? Oh, we got high wire pink. I don't have that one.
she got some hollow taco from Mrs. Zach Stuff.
Thank you, Mrs. Zach Stuff.
I don't know if that'll maybe kind of sort of focus there. High wire pink, is that what you said?
Hot wire pink.
Mm-hmm.
It looks so much better in person. Like I was kind of iffy about it, like from the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad she sent it because I really freaking like it.
It kind of matches your kniff a bit.
A little bit.
It's pretty damn close.
Yeah, at certain angles, huh? That hollow gets right up in there.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Love it.
So when you're rocking that PM2, you can have your nails all did up.
Oh, speaking of nails, guys.
There you go.
The nails for the week.
Okay. So
she knew you would enjoy this one. Yeah, I really do. I kind of want to put it on an fingernail right now, but like I also don't want to screw up my vibe, you know? Oh,
screw up your vibe.
It's so difficult not having enough nails to do it all.
Okay, so this black box Benchmade right here. So my good buddy Zach hits me up here a couple weeks ago, and he says, "Hey, I was just in a Benchmade, and Benchmade found some new old stock stuff of a few discontinued models. Would you like for me to pick one of these up for you?" They had them in black blade and satin blade, and I was not familiar with this model, and so I went and looked it up. And then I immediately responded back to him and said, "Yes, please. I will take one of those."
Yes, Daddy.
Yes, Daddy. And here it is. So this is the Benchmade Rift. Really cool knife. This
pretty
is
cool skills.
Yeah, for sure. So this is a Osborne design. You can see that it's very kind of reminiscent of the Contigo. This one, action. It needs a little slick-em-all. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, you'll have that.
That's right.
Thank you, Troy. You sell that hollow. I'm trying to get a PR sponsorship from them. So you sell that. Everybody, go buy your wife all the tacos.
All the tacos.
Or buy them for yourself.
Guys, this is a little PSA announcement. Do not let your wife have a hollow taco.
It's a travesty.
That's right. Fill all the tacos. Okay. So this is the Rift right here. Really cool knife. And this is my first time handling it. I like the little pinky Fandougal back there. And that feels good. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. So I went with the satin blade version instead of the coated blade. Both of them had the same handle.
Buy knives fast.
But I liked the satin blade better because, I like hollow grinds, and you never know, you might see a hollow ground Rift in the near future. We'll just have to see. I
just had a real good idea. So I know you guys probably get persecuted by your wives and significant others when you buy knives because you don't need them, So I think the ploy here is every time you buy a knife, you buy some hollow tacos for your girl, and maybe it'll go easier.
Put your head down for a moment. Put your head down. So you can see all of the taco. That's all hollow taco over there, and there's multiple rows. That's way more knives than what I have.
These right here aren't tacos. It's just the top shelf.
Okay.
These are other taco types.
Got it. Well, here you go. So that's what it is where's the, oh, here it is. So one knife equals one bottle of hollow taco.
Yeah. I mean, like $12, $157,000.
Not $157,000, but I just want to know where we stand. So for every knife that I purchase, I can buy you one bottle of nail polish, is what you're saying.
I mean, I don't know. I'll have to do the math.
She has to do the math. So anyway, that's the Rift. It comes with the split arrow clip, but a mini deep carry is going to be sexy on there. So that's one that I got. This was the one that was supposed to be here last weekend and didn't show up. for some reason took like 5 days to make it from Portland to Seattle.
Blazeburger says, who says I don't need them? Have you been talking to my wife?
Right, exactly.
And Stasa said they have a deal in their house that she doesn't ask about the knives. He doesn't ask about the clothes and purses and shoes.
There you go. I don't either. I don't ask about all that shit back there.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
As long as we're all happy.
All right. So Benchmade black box goodness right here. So this is number 2 that came from Benchmade. Now I bought this one. Sorry, I probably just hit the mic. I bought this one when I went out last week, and you guys, you know the deal. Had to pick myself up a Benchmade shootout right here.
You need to answer that.
So blue juice works well, but should I polish the washers on a Sabenza for some? Yes. So Fernando Gonzalez, if you want smoother action on a Sabenza, yes, you can. The way that I do it is take the washers and use them on a strop with a little like green or whatever sort of stropping compound you have, and it just takes a mic. You're just polishing the washers. All you're doing, taking the scratches out of them, cleaning them up. Make sure that there's no rough edges anywhere on the washers. What?
Brand New America said, don't ask about the motorcycles and I won't ask about the groceries.
Exactly. I like it. Brand New American for sure.
Groceries do not count.
So with the washers, put them on a strop, run them around, but all phosphor bronze washers are stamped out when they the shape when they make the shape, and there's generally die tear. If you don't know what that means, it's think of it kind of like a hole punch that comes down a hydraulic press and is pressing that shape out. Well, where the piece cut around the hole, the inner diameter hole, the outer diameter, and in the case of a Chris Reeve, they've got a bunch of windows cut out in the phosphor bronze washers, but you just want to make sure that there's no rough edges around any of those cuts. So anyway, inspect it, polish them up, put some Slick 'em all on there, and you will be thrilled with the action. But here is my shootout. Now I have already modified mine with a mini deep carry Benchmade clip because it's just what I do. I love it with the mini deep carry because it did have a full deep carry clip that came down to like here, and this texture right here gets it's more textured here than it is up here, and so the mini clip just hits the scale in a better place. The other thing I wanted to say is I don't know if they thought about it when they actually did this, but the window of texture on the shootout is almost exactly to scale the shape of the Benchmade bug out. So just saying, the shape is what it is, and it's a Benchmade bug out, even with the bolster up here at the front.
Interesting.
So there you go. Just
fun fact.
Observations. You know what I mean? Observations. I don't have my bug out handy, but
I used it the other day. No, I don't.
Okay. All right. So next up. Now, this is a Benchmade that I picked up. This one was one that I had zero intentions of purchasing until I got there and I got it in hand. And it was just so damn good that I couldn't walk away and leave it there. Now, this is not a discontinued model. This is a model that's still available today. It is a black glass Benchmade. It was one that I just had never really given any thought to. I'd heard of it. I don't know. I'm sure I've handled it before because I've handled most all the Benchmades. It just wasn't one that was memorable until this time. And then I got out there. Now, last weekend, before I went out there, I think it was Javon. I'm pretty sure Javon was telling me that was it the Mediator? I think he was telling me that the Mediator was phenomenal and I needed to try that one out. I did check that one out and it was good. I liked it. But I ended up going with a different push button auto, and I got this one right here. And this right here is kind of the box stock variant of the G10 Benchmade push button auto CLA. And I think it's compact light auto, maybe, or something. Contoured light auto. I don't know. Something light auto. I think it's compact light auto. But this is another one that, you know, you never know.
What's up, CK?
Might end up with a really sweet hollow grind at some point. You never know.
Darnell's here.
There is the deep carry clip, that the exact same clip that came on the shootout. And you know, it's a good looking clip and it functions well. I just like the mini deep carry better. So this one will probably get upgraded to the mini deep carry as well. But
composite light auto.
Composite light auto. That's the word I was looking for. And this thing is super sweet in hand. It's got some contouring to the scales. They're, you know, kind of rounded, but really, really cool knife. Super, super good in hand. And you can see I can get a full 4-finger grip on there, but just, it's got some nice kind of fatter jimping up here. Really, really nice in hand. CLA. Good knife. Good knife right there.
Zach said, I think we set the hook on him.
Okay, so next up, we've got a blue box here. Blue avatar box. You know the deal. You can't run away from that. Now, this is one that is discontinued, and I had to pick it up because I don't have this model.
It's my most favorite one he brought home.
Is it? Okay. This one, I have already, the action on it was terrible, but it was the only one they had. And there's another reason why I picked this specific one. I can't remember if they had more of these or not. It could have been the only one they had. Don't remember. Either way, there's a really nice feature on this particular model, which not all of them have this. But I had to get the Slick-em-all involved and get this old girl tuned up so the action would be so nice. And this is the Benchmade Sibu. And just look at the wood on it. Just look at it.
Would you just look at it?
Would you just look at it?
Yuck.
Would you just look at it? So we've got the wood inset in those two holes, plus the thumb stud. You know the deal. Both sides. I'm pretty sure it's Cocobolo wood, but the coloring on this wood was so good. It's beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. 20 CV. Just look at it. I mean, seriously, would you just look at it? The Sibu, you cannot go wrong with this knife. Just saying. She is so
not too small for you.
It's definitely a little bit on the small side, but you know, I can still make it function.
Cocobolo wood inlay, bamboo shaped backspacer.
Yeah.
And G10 scales.
There's the bamboo backspacer. She's gorgeous. Action on it now is 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I don't think he did. Hydrographics says, did you by chance remember to grab a new clip from my Benchmade when you were out there?
I didn't, but sorry.
Evilly says, oh, here comes the Justin large hands bragging.
Oh, here we go.
Talking about your fucking big hands again.
Who did you say asked about a clip?
RBS Hydrographics.
Is that Brett?
I don't think so.
I bet it is, because he said, if that's who I think that is, let me know. RBS, if that's who I think it is. Hydrographics, because you sent me a picture the other day about your older Benchmade with the jacked up clip, and if it's the same person that I'm thinking of, yes, hit me up. I got a clip for you. So just saying.
I think it is.
Yes.
Based on the profile picture, I'm feeling.
I couldn't see a picture.
It's pew parts that have been hydro dipped.
Okay. Yep. So
The missus can take it over.
all right. So there you go. That's another Benchmade that I got. Now we're down to two Benchmades. Now I will say that this one right here, the shootout, this has pretty much been in my pocket since I picked it up. Or not pretty much, it has been in my pocket since I picked it up. So this one's certainly going to get used the most out of all of these, no doubt about that. But
any Crooked Rivers?
These next two are my favorites that I got.
Yes, your brother-in-law.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. All right. Byron, no Crooked Rivers, and only because I didn't have enough money. There was the sickest full-size Crooked River from the custom shop that was Damasteel with gray bolsters and freaking carbon fiber scales. I'm telling you, dude, the thing was so sick. But bitches are broke these days. I don't know what else I can say. That thing was so freaking sweet looking. I would have loved to have had that full-size Crooked River, and I fondled it. I fondled it a bunch.
I put your knees all over.
I got all up in its crevices. And man, dude, it looked so sick with the Damasteel.
Zach said he tried to get you to buy it.
He did, and it looked good. And I fondled it, and then I put it back, and then Zach was like, "What about that Crooked River, though?" And I was like, "Oh, it's killing me."
Oh okay. My gosh!
All right, here we're gonna start. So this one right here, again, not a discontinued model, but one that I've wanted for a very long time, and old Dad pulled the trigger. Let's just get right into it. And here it is. The Auto Fact. The Auto Fact is such a cool freaking knife. Love the grayish blue color with the carbon fiber black coated blade. This one is in S90V, I'm pretty sure. I think it is. Yes, S90V.
You're making Byron faint with all of these great knives.
Yeah, Byron. This, I generally don't get to come home with this many. This was a treat for me, no doubt about it. But
yeah, and I'd just like to mention that he had one job for me, was to get salt, and he didn't get it.
And I didn't
he got
get it.
6 knives or whatever.
Didn't get it. But I have a damn good excuse, because the Washington State ferry system straight fucked me. That's what happened.
It's fucked us right out of salt.
Fucked me twice. 3 times in 2 days. That's what happened.
Just a roundabout fucking.
I just got taken advantage of, is what happened. But the Auto Fact, absolutely gorgeous. We can order the salt online, so not the end of any worlds. And man,
that's a great point, Troy. He said, good? "Oh, the silver twill fact has a friend now, so Molly can get a cow friend."
Molly already has a cow friend.
No, like a friend for the cow.
Yeah, his name's
There's
Chappie.
Also
his name's Chappie.
He's
out back.
No, but then also a mini horse for Chappie.
Get to poking. We're talking about facts here. We're not talking about
animals. Troy said it.
I don't care what Troy said. Okay, so Auto Fact. It's gorgeous. It's a beautiful knife. You guys know the deal. And this thing is not cramped for space. It fits perfectly. Look at that. Would you just look at it? Come on now. Doesn't get much better than that. Auto Fact.
Just great.
In the house. All right, now this one right here, blue box. You know the deal. I've wanted one of these for so long. I screwed up and didn't purchase this the first time I went out to Benchmade, and then they quit freaking making them. Discontinued, blue box Benchmade. Let's see what it is.
Evil Lee said, "Bees nuts."
Do you want to show them what this one is? This one was your favorite that I brought home, right?
Is there jimping on that spine? No, the Sibu.
Sibu was your favorite?
Yeah.
I thought you liked this one the best.
I mean, I like this one, but not the best.
Okay. All right.
The Sibu's just.
Well, here's what it is.
Right now we have the Osborne 943 right here.
There you go. So we've talked about it several times in the last few weeks. The Osborne 943. There it is. This is it. This is it with a satin blade, blue backspacer.
Yeah, that the blue backspacer is real cool.
It is. Yep. Thank you so much, Mr. B's Blades.
For
$10
fairy lube.
for fairy lube.
Oh.
Yep. Come get it. Talk to Teddy Bear. So the 943, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, this is a much, much, much better looking knife than the 940. This blade shape to me just looks like it belongs with that handle. I know they call it a reverse Tonto, whatever.
I beg to differ.
Yeah. It's like a spay blade or whatever. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. It's derpy looking out here on the business end, where this one you can get to poking. You know what I mean? Little shout out to Floss. But let's be honest. I think we can all agree that this is a better looking knife.
Stasa says, I'm glad you found one because the guy I thought I could get one for you from decided to keep it as soon as he found out it was discontinued.
Oh, got it. Yeah, and Stas, I've been so freaking busy. I was out in New York 2 weeks ago and then the Pacific Northwest, but Zach was able to pick one up straight from Benchmade. But yeah, the 943 is so freaking cool. And like I said, I've wanted one for ages. And the first time I saw one was out at Benchmade, and I was like, man, that thing's so freaking good. And I chose not to pick one up, and then they discontinued it.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Bees. He did say he kept getting fucked by the fairy, so hence the lube.
Yes, no, I get it. Mm-hmm. I would have loved to have had some lube the other day. The fairy just straight took advantage of me.
A little bit easier. A touch more pleasant, maybe.
It would have. But there you go. So you guys need to take a vote, or let me know in the comments who likes this, the 943 or the 940, just looks wise. Now, this doesn't come in all the churched up versions that the 940 comes in. So you can only get this one, S30V blade. You can get it with a satin or a coated blade. And I'm pretty sure all the handle scales are black with the blue backspacer. I think that's the only way they make the 940 or 943, I mean. But the blade shape to me is just a better looking knife. But oddly enough, the 940, they sold shitloads of them and not very many of these. So
a lot of 943. Zach's actually the only one that said 940.
Oh.
He said that
I still vote 940, but I'm biased.
Yeah, he said Justin told me that he met a fellow Iowan this past week.
I mean, I know several Iowans.
Yeah.
I mean, I live here, so so I know lots of people from Iowa. But I don't know who said that.
Zach did.
Zach?
Was it a special Iowan?
I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay. Oh, we have another 940, ninth chamber.
Ninth chamber says 940. Okay. Right on. Yeah. Well, the backspacer does look sick. And it is very, very cool. And, I think it's a great looking knife all the way around.
He said prior to dinner.
Prior to dinner.
Do we live close to Keokuk? No.
No, we don't live. Well, I mean, it depends on what you call close. We live between Des Moines and Ames.
Yeah.
For anyone that lives around the area.
Are we by Motion Raceworks? I don't know.
No, Motion Raceworks is over on the east side of the state by the river.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, we're not far away. Where Motion Raceworks is, we're probably a little less than hour and 45-minute drive, something like that.
Yeah, so you said by the river, east side.
Yeah, east side. Yep. And then, yeah. There you go.
Right smack dab in the not really smack dab, but pretty close.
We're real close.
Yeah,
there's literally
close.
a town not far from us called State Center.
Yeah, it's like literally just over there.
yeah, we're real close. So we're like dead center in the middle of Iowa. But so now living in the middle of Iowa is a 943, and she's happy to be here. She is happy to be here.
How much does that Benchmade run?
The 943?
Yeah, I assume.
I think they were. Zach would be able to say better than I can. $200 to. I'm going to guess like 180 to 200 range for this knife retail cost. I don't remember, but Zach would be able to say.
Iowa's brown eye.
Right in the middle of Iowa's brown eye. Well, see, the thing is the wind always blows here in Iowa, but it always blows from west to east. And it's because over that way, over to the east, that's where Illinois is. And Illinois sucks. Hard. And so that's why the wind always blows here, is because the massive sucking from Illinois. Yeah. And Illinois is the butthole of the Midwest. Just letting you know.
No doubt. Cyclone or Hawkeye? I mean, I guess Cyclone, just because we're closer.
Yeah, we're really close to Ames. I don't really care one way or the other. I went to.
Everybody takes it real seriously here, but we don't. I mean, we're transplants.
We didn't grow up here. We actually grew up in the butthole of the Midwest.
Yeah, and we escaped the butthole. But because we grew up there, we're NFL people, not college people.
Right. And so, I wrestled all through school and stuff. So I always had, Iowa wrestling was always kind of legendary. So, but other than that, it's, not a big deal. Oh, Zachariah's in Madison, Wisconsin. Yeah, he agrees. Illinois blows pipe.
It's the shit bag of the Midwest, sure.
It is the butthole of the Midwest.
Ohio's the heartland and Illinois is the ass.
There you go. Yep. Glad to be in Indiana now.
Indiana's a respectable place.
Bunch of Illinois people getting the F out
right, because we're not stupid.
Right. Yeah. Pretty much my entire family is gone from Illinois now, except for I've got an aunt and uncle that still live there. But
all my family still, well, not all my family, but most. Everybody but my sister.
Technically, my father still has a house there, but it literally is like a mile after you cross the river. And he kicks himself for not buying on the other side of the river. Yes, Javon, Dan Gable. I used to go to his wrestling camp back when I was like in junior high school age in Iowa City. He was, for those that don't know, he was the legendary wrestling coach for University of Iowa Hawkeyes for many, many years. I don't even know exactly how long, but still, definitely goes down as probably top 5 wrestlers ever in the history of folk style wrestling. And, definitely Dan Gable is.
Javon said I did too in high school.
Oh, really?
That's funny.
Nice. Yep. Yeah. So that is awesome. All right. So
there's a lot in Illinois that's great. It's just 3/4 of Chicago.
That's right.
Yeah, Chicago really fucking ruins it for everybody.
Yeah, but that's the problem, right?
Yeah, right. You let Chicago ruin it for everybody.
That's right. And it always cracked me up every time we'd go somewhere, go on vacation or whatever, and we'd say, oh, we're from Illinois. And they'd say, oh, really? Where? Close to Chicago? In Chicago?
Oh, Chicago? You're
No,
from Chicago? Actually,
no.
nowhere fucking near Chicago. I mean,
Yeah,
it
by
is
landmass, Illinois is the 5th largest state in the country.
I don't understand what people don't understand about the mass.
And Chicago's just this little butthole up at the
Right.
top, just sucking everything.
Sucking everything towards the lakes.
It's the succubus up there.
Right.
One thing that I did get to pick up, which
Oh,
is
my
super
most
cool.
favorite thing, Zach.
So this is the city where Benchmade is from. And so this is an Oregon City police coin, which is super, super cool. And I know you guys can't read this because our camera's mirrored, but it is the end of the Oregon Trail. How cool is that?
The legit end of the Oregon Trail, my people.
Established in 1850. Check out the covered wagon. This is a commemorative coin that the local police department has, and I was lucky enough to get one of these from Oregon City. So I'm trying to get it to focus for you guys. Super cool. And so there you go.
Very exciting stuff.
Oregon City police commemorative coin. Very, very cool.
Big fan of the Oregon Trail.
Yeah. Yeah.
And definitely. The game.
Yes. So you never know when we have to ford a river, our daughter Martha might get typhoid and die. You never know what might happen.
Old Jimmy's gonna break an arm and fall under a wagon wheel.
That's right. Okay. So
best Apple II game ever. Yeah.
Here it is. We're gonna bust open this box. We're gonna do this fairly quickly because we're running out of time, because I still have more to show you guys, or that we're gonna do here. So let's bust out the trusty Gail Bradley 2 and see what we're working with here.
According to my dad, you have the East Coast, the Midwest, the square states, Utah, Wyoming, Colorado, and New Mexico, and Arizona.
I knew what he meant by the square states.
And and then the West Coast.
That's right.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's sound logic. I can get behind that. Okay, so we've got those right there.
North Carolina checking in. I do love me some North Carolina.
Yeah, North Carolina's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we've got Deuce Spiders. What do we got here? Oh. I didn't know what was going to be in this box.
Huh.
Yeah. I didn't know what it was going to be.
Eat fresh?
Eat fresh. Okay, guys, here we go. So we have two of the same knife. We have a black one and a plain one. And I don't know if you guys will be able to read this or not. It's going to be backwards. These are the Subway Bowies. Plain edge, satin, and a black. So let's check them out.
Oh.
They come with this right here.
This fuckery.
A little ball chain and a little piece of paracord. They come with this right here. A little Kydex sheath.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get that. We're just going to pull one of the sheaths out because both of them should fit. Here's the sheath. And
okay.
And then here is,
I don't know if I'll remember, but I'll try, Brett.
Here is the Subway Bowie. Check that little bastard out. How cool is that? Here is the sheath for it. So it's a little neck knife right there. So you can hang this like so. And then
Darth said start crying like Cole.
Bam, bam. What's that?
Darth said start crying like Cole. Did you not see it? Did you hear about that?
Well,
he had a very emotional unboxing of a knife that was gifted to him and he started crying.
Well, I've already explained to you guys, Cole is very, very much a beta male, and that's okay. But beta males are going to leak tears sometimes. That's just how it works. And you just, it's fine.
Some guys can, some guys can't.
Right. I'm not going to cry. However, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but let me just show you. So this right here, if you guys can see, so there's the the collector club number 16. And I don't know if you can see right there or not, but that says Spyderco and the steel. But
Did you say what the
if you
steel
couldn't
is?
see it there, do you see it now? Right up here, right there. That is the LC 200N steel.
Yeah, he does have big emotions, huh, Will? Little guy with big emotions.
Yeah.
Some guys need voice changers, some don't.
Right. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
It,
whatever you got to do to make yourself feel better, it's fine.
yeah. But yeah, Cole's a great guy. I met him down at Blade Show. We hung out a little bit. He's a great guy.
Got to make fun of our own, though.
Absolutely. 100%. And if you're going to
no ill will.
If you're going to go around with voice changers and stuff like that, I mean, that's just,
Hey,
it is what it is.
Yep. You asked for it, and it's fine. Make fun of us. It's totally cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, I'm in it.
I know. I've got a lot to give. Did you say what steel that one was?
I did.
Okay.
If anybody was listening, but you were too busy back there beating your lips.
I'm going to punch you right in the butthole.
There you go. There you go. Little Perrin design. Man, that thing, the grip on this thing is so freaking good. Like, you got this massive choil up here that you can just get right up in there. And
hey,
then
Stacy.
It's just a 2-finger grip, but that bitch is locked in. I mean, you can get to poking. It's only like 2.5-inch blade. So there's that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Bees. I agree. He hasn't had the voice changer on quite a bit lately.
Oh, has he stopped doing that?
Yeah. I
Nice.
mean, I don't
That's
like.
good.
I don't
Good for him.
watch a bunch of videos, but I see clips on Instagram, and I haven't noticed. Yeah,
honestly, he shouldn't do it.
No, he should be himself. It's fine.
Just be yourself.
Yeah. Oh shit! I fainted twice at those Benchmates. I may need a voice changer and some chewing tobacco. Okay. Oh, it's all right.
So
some people are just fainty.
All right, we're gonna do a little something different here. You guys ready for this? Boom.
Oh, Diddy Bees.
Boom. Let's. Can we swap these two? No. Let me figure out how to work this.
Technology. Hey.
Yeah, but that's spotlighting it. That's not what I wanted to do.
Gotcha. I must be beta because I love Cole. Hey.
Oh.
Can't all be alphas.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and it's not a negative thing.
No, not at all.
Like, yeah,
not meaning it in a negative way at all.
Yeah, I'm just stating facts. That's it. It's all good. I thought you could do this and then, maybe not. I'm trying to figure out how to.
Hey, Alice, I didn't see ya.
Flip the flip and do the thing. That's not what I was wanting to do. Hold on just a moment.
And then?
No, not that one. Let's see here. Let's see. There we go. Look at that.
You sneaky bitch.
All right. So let's do this. And then I'm going to do this right. Oop.
Neves think he's wrote the book on alphas.
Okay. Hold up just a moment since we've I'm trying to. No, that's not going to work. Okay. Well, all right. Hold on just a moment here, guys. I gotta switch something up here for a moment.
Why not just roll with that?
Because it's backwards, and because I had to reset everything.
Yeah.
I need to reset it yet again. So I had to kill it. Just bear with me for just a minute here.
Oh my God. Yeah. Check it.
Up and rolling.
That was so funny. Neves, with his whole foot cutting.
Oh,
he did a boot review after.
All right. So just bear with us for 1 second here. Okay. So now I'm going to do this. And then this.
Little what have you.
And there we go.
And a little
And
Husker.
then I'm going to drag this over here, I think. I thought. Double click to toggle. Right. It should.
It says to reorder. So I think it's just a switch between.
That's all it is.
I think. Oh no.
Okay. So hold up a moment. I'm going to get there. Just bear with me. Boom, boom, boom.
Let's see here.
That'll work. Good enough. Okay.
Oh, hell yeah, Mark. Go order that CME.
Let's see if I can get you guys. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see the numbers here. And what we're going to do is we're going to check the sharpness level of the Spydercos, the Jack Wolves, the Benchmades, all the brand new stuff that we opened up tonight. We're going to check the sharpness. So we started out with, are you going to reload for me?
Yeah, I can do that.
Because things are getting late here.
Imagine.
I don't know what time it is, but
8:23.
Yeah, getting late. All right, so I teared that out, zeroed the scale. First up, Benchmade Rift. Now, for those that don't know, this is 154 cm blade steel. Absolutely beautiful. And here we go. Let's see what we got for a factory
There's
edge.
nothing on the big screen.
Come again?
Look, nothing on the big screen.
What? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't know. Hello?
Hello?
Maybe just take us off. Just hide.
All right, we're here.
Spirit.
So what the hell's going on here?
I don't like you.
It's so just so you guys know, it's showing up on our screen.
And there goes the stream.
All right, let me try this one more time. Yet again, I'm going to add the camera. It looked fine on our screen.
Yeah, I saw your order, Patrick. I am going to package that up tomorrow.
I don't understand what happened.
I don't know either.
It seemed fine. It was all fine until it wasn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're doing this yet again.
Telling you, tinfoil hats, Johnny said.
Showing on screen. Here we go. Boom. Boom.
Boom.
Boom.
Boom.
Boom. Now. Hey, look at that. Okay.
Nobody breathe.
Yeah, let's hurry up and get this done. All right. 154 cm Benchmade Rift. Here we go. Let's make it happen, Captain.
That's one too many booms, Todd said.
135. That is a smoking result out of the Benchmade Rift. 135. So we're going to set him right there because that is the current leader. And now let's now I think the next Benchmade that I showed off was, what did I show off next? The CLA? I think the CLA. Boom. Oops, sorry. I need to get this under the camera. So Benchmade CLA, I think this is S30V. No, I'm sorry, 154 CM also. And both of these knives are completely factory fresh, brand new. Hopefully we get another result like the last one. Here we go. Oh, a hundo. It was a Benjamin.
Oh, dang.
A hundo. That is that 154 CM. I'm telling you.
Oh,
154 CM. Good stuff. Good stuff.
I'm struggling with that one.
The struggle is real.
I'll tell you what.
20 CV on the old Benchmade Sibu. Here we go. Oh, be better if I zeroed the scale. Here we go.
$75, boy.
75. So we had a 135 that I was pumped on. Then we had a hundo, and now we have a sub hundo with the Sibu, whatever you want to call this thing. What it should be called, it's fucking sharp. That's what this is. Okay. So for those that don't know, anything under 200 is a great factory edge. Anything sub 100 that's phenomenal right out the box. So yeah, these are freaking sharp is what's going on here. If we beat that, I'm already kind of shocked, honestly. These are generally knives that are this sharp have a spider on them. I'm just saying.
A Speedman.
Okay. Next up, I think, was the shootout. The shootout. This is CPM Crewwear. Absolutely gorgeous knife. Really cool. And I've got all kinds of things coming up with this knife that you guys hopefully will be pumped on.
Urban Woodsman says you better check that Sibu one more time because mine's wicked.
Here we go. 160. Now, I have carried this knife multiple days, but I've really I have used it a bit, but I've tried to, everything I've done has just been right here. Like I've only used like that much.
Just the tip.
Just the tip, just to see how it feels, just for a moment. But, very well could have, I don't know. I'm just saying 160, not a bad result by any stretch of the imagination.
Right.
But not quite as good as some of these others that we've been seeing. All right. Next up was the Auto Fact. Bang. S90V. Auto Fact. Premium Benchmade here. And let's see what we're working with.
That's right. Speedman does whatever he wants. Erectus Deathicus. Thank you for your order, $39 boy.
165. 165 for the Auto Fact. Again, these are just fantastic results. Super pumped with all of this going on here. And then the love affair with the 943.
You cheating on me, boy? First tabby, not the 943.
The 943. She's beautiful. Let's see what we got here. S30V. All right, here we go. Whoo-hoo. 110 on the S30V 943. All right, so that's all the Benchmades. Sibu is still winning. Let me get that stuff out of the way. I think that one went there. So there you go. Sibu doing it to them. Those are pretty long tails. Just saying.
I know. It's just I'm struggling on some of them.
All right. Now let's we're gonna check the Jack Wolves. A little walk and talk here. Little broad spear point blade. Just look at the hollow grind. Just look at it. Beautiful. All right, these are M390. Again, check the deal right up here. You can email us if
All right,
you
RB.
want to reserve, a fat carbon, dark matter red, or twill carbon fiber. It's up to you, but if you want to guarantee your colorway, you could send us an email.
You could.
All right, here we go.
Seven 5.
Had to wet the whistle. Man, that thing was sharp.
Tree said,
Okay.
or Troy said, long tail. That's what she said.
We might have a sharp off here.
Whoa, a sharp off.
Maybe. We'll see. Unless something else comes in here under.
Sub 1 hundo. That's right. Aberdeen.
All right, here we go. Dark matter red. Here we go. $125 on the dark matter red. So certainly the carbon fiber just got just a keener edge. And let me tell you, the difference between 75 and 125 is not much. A couple times on a strop, and you could be there. But hey, you know what? This is how it is.
Yeah, it may just had burr.
All right, next
Chuck
up.
it.
This is LC200N. These are Japanese made Spydercos.
Spider-Man.
And this is the Subway Bowie. A Perrin design. And tear that out. You ready? Here we go. $115 on the satin version.
Did I get a knife? No, I didn't get a knife, Zach. Nor did I get salt.
Had to bring that up, didn't you, Zach?
Yeah.
Just had to bring it up. Just rubbing salt in the wound. Can't even do that. Don't have any fucking salt.
Don't have any fucking salt. Gotta use my shitty Himalayan salt from Hy-Vee.
Yeah. All right. Here. Oop. Damn it. Come on. Here's the black one. Here we go.
Hey, Molly, can you autograph my sticker with a Shaman CME? Yeah.
140 on the black Subway Bowie. All right, now it's time for a sharp off. We've got a Benchmade and we've got a Jack Wolf, and we're going to go slightly different. We're going to go a little further back on the blade, check a different spot on the blade, and see where we're at. So here we go with the Sibu. Let's go right there. Here we go. Holy shit.
Oh, shit.
60.
It was an inside voice question. Oh, might be.
It only got better the further I went back. We had a 75 out in this general area, and then we got a 60 right back here. I'm just saying, the Sibu is not fucking around.
Fucking
It came to
bringing
play.
it.
It came to play.
It's not possible, Zach. Not possible.
All right. Here we go. Twill carbon fiber Jack Wolf back here. Let's see what happens. All right, here we go. Oh. There it is. Sibu winning the day. Winning the freaking day.
Doing it to them. Give that thing a stropping and then try it.
Oh, I could strop them. There's no doubt about that. But this whole deal is doing it right out the box.
Yep.
So right on. Well,
what's the date on the Sibu box? Let's see. What's up, Dub Glock?
I don't know if it'll. Yeah, it's hard for you guys to see it, but it is 3/3/22.
Oh.
March 3rd, 2022. That was the Sibu box. Yeah.
That was
the Sibu box.
Continued that recently?
Apparently.
Huh.
I don't know. It
okay.
says 3/3/2022.
Daddy wants a Sibu for Xmas.
The Sibu is gorgeous. No doubt about it. I'm going to assume that means that's what it means.
Yeah,
right?
I would think.
Here we go. Here. I'll show you guys. Let me put the lid back on the box. But the date is right there, and it's really tiny, but it
doesn't like it.
It says 3/3/2022. I'm gonna guess that's when the manufacture date.
Yeah, I would guess. No other dates on it. Yeah.
Not that I saw, but here it is in all of its glory with the wood, 20 CV blade steel.
It says handle with care. Benchmade knives are packaged extremely sharp, and they ain't lying.
Well, they didn't lie on this one, at least. I've seen them lie before, but this time they didn't. I've heard that song and dance before. Oh,
wait,
it's
what? It was
sharp.
Discontinued a few years ago. Maybe they printed the sticker that day and found it in old stock, that it wasn't boxed or something.
Maybe. I don't know. But the date on here very much says 3/3/2022. And then it says 27DS91.
Zach says that usually with these, it's ones that are built after discontinuing them from the parts that were left aside.
Gotcha. Yep.
That makes sense.
Well, I can very much assure you that I bought this at the factory from Benchmade. This ain't no fake. And
Kyle said, you know what else is gorgeous? Justin. He's hitting on you.
He knows the deal.
You coming from my man, boy?
Check out that Sibu, though.
I'll fight you, beach.
It almost has I don't know what it is about these shapes and stuff. But it almost looks like a couple of it gives me Easter Island vibes, like eyes and a mouth across here.
Yeah.
Little I don't know. Maybe Hawaiian-esque kind of vibe. Yeah, I don't know.
See that.
But
do you want to buy a North Fork? North
Fulton Way, man. I don't know. Send us an email. Hit me
what
up.
Would it be? Chuck it.
Yeah, let me know. Chuck it. That's the wiener. The wiener.
It's the wiener.
Yeah. Well, so there you go, guys. We unboxed a whole bunch of knives tonight. I'm confident that I think next weekend we'll do some giveaways. We have to do. I'm confident we have to pick stuff for the website.
Yeah, we need to do our July one.
Well, did we already do one for June? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did.
That's your job to keep track of that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Apparently we already did that. But yeah, so for anybody that wants to pick up your very own
What's
Jack
up, Jay
Wolf,
Friedman?
then you'll be automatically entered to win a monthly drawing that we do, which is cool and fun. And, you know, just a little thank you to you guys for supporting us and all that good stuff. But any website order will get you entered in for that. We just pick it based off order number. And so, you know, it could be a
Totally random
$5 sticker order, or it could be a $300 Jack Wolf order. Everybody, yeah, it's just based off order number. So it's not like X number of dollars get you so many entries.
Right.
It's just you order something and you get a shot to win.
Yep.
But we greatly appreciate it. And then, you know, got some new Spidicos here, the Subway Bowies. Pretty awesome.
The Speed Boys.
And then, of course, all the Benchmades, the 943. And, you know, the Auto Fact. And the Sibu coming in hot, sharp as fuck.
It's food.
Yep. So, yeah, good times. Had a lot of fun out in, if you guys want to hear a story real quick from my PNW trip? Molly doesn't even.
Gather round, story time.
Yeah, Molly doesn't even know about this yet.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry.
That's my leg that's been cut on and surgeried on 30 fucking times. She just kicked me in it. So.
Did on fucking purpose.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks for
sorry,
that.
I immediately said sorry.
Yeah, well, it didn't make my knee feel any better.
You want me to kiss it?
No. Anywho, so let me tell you how bad things are out in the Washington, Oregonian area.
Hold on, real quick. These are the sheets for the little Subway boys.
Yeah. Yep. We can shove one in there real quick. But anyway, so things are a little neck knife, little, you know, to each his own, however you want to carry it. It comes with a few different options, but pretty cool little setup right there. Okay, and they are in LC 200N.
Thank you, Kyle. I'm wearing makeup.
So I'm out there, and this is on a Thursday night, and I'm driving back down to Portland area, and it was late. It was late-ish. I had just left Tacoma area. I was on Vashon Island. Had to take a ferry over to Vashon Island, and then we got screwed at that ferry. There was too many people in line, so we didn't get on. So we had to wait an hour to get the next boat that came. But anyway, so I'm racing my ass off trying to get down to the Oregon City area to meet my homie Zach and his lovely wife to go have dinner, which was 10 out of 10, by the way. Just an FYI. Well, actually, I got my phone. I'll show you some pictures of the food we had because it was real nice. But anyway, so I'm driving down the road, minding my own damn business. Nobody, you know, I ain't messing with anybody. Nobody messing with me. And I get pulled over, right? And it turns out they were profiling like a motherfucker, and it pissed me off because they came up and actually told me they were sitting around waiting and just watching for guys like me to drive by to pull me over. And I think it's bullshit, and that needs to stop.
I think you're lying.
What are you talking about?
I can tell by the smirk on your fucking face. I know you, boy.
What? I don't understand what you're talking about. That's what happened.
Profiling, guys.
Profiling me. Yes, they absolutely
big-headed white boys with big hands.
I didn't say that was the reason I was profiled.
Okay. What was the reason?
They were watching for people driving too fast. But that's profiling. That's bullshit. I was profiling and they were profiling, and that's wrong.
I see why you were smirking now.
That's wrong. It shouldn't happen that way. But I did get off without a ticket, which hardly ever happens. She can attest to it.
That's a fucking fact, dude.
I've single-handedly supported many classrooms with books based off speeding tickets. But damn it, Washington didn't get none of my money.
Fuck them.
That's right.
I got pulled over for running a red light the other day, a couple weeks ago.
See? Reckless.
Didn't get a ticket though. because my record's so good.
Yeah, right. Anywho, so that happened, and then when I did get down there to meet Zach and Mrs. Zach, we.
Do the Subway Bowies have a belt clip? No, they don't have a belt clip. They come with a chain and some paracord.
They come with a little paracord and a ball chain that you can put there. Yeah, I told Zach not to tell you that I got pulled over out there because she bitches at me for getting pulled over too much.
I'm just sick of supporting the state, all right?
But I got away with the warning. It's because one of the cops, so there were two cops, and the one that came up to my driver's door and one stood at like the passenger side back corner, and I saw him in my mirror, you know, and so I hand the cop my driver's license, and he looks at it, and he starts to walk away, and he comes back and he goes, "You're from Iowa?" And I said, "Yeah." And then he yells at the cop that's like catty corner across my car, and he says, "Aren't you from Iowa?" And the dude was from Ames.
No shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
and so I'm pretty sure
that's the Iowan.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, is that the Iowan you were talking about?
Yeah.
Zach, sorry. I was drawing a blank there.
Oh, Byron said, "Here it comes. Tabby just started her new Washington State police job."
But so real quick, we went to this joint here for dinner, and this right here was queso that was made table side. But I got a little fire in the picture there too at that other table. But they made the queso. I've had lots of things made table side, like Bananas Foster, flaming freaking rock fillets at Barbacoa in Boise. You ever get a chance to go to Boise, Idaho? Go eat at Barbacoa.
10 out
Just
of 10.
saying. But that's going to do that. That's going to piss me off. I don't know if
it's going to turn.
It's going to turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that was my meal. It's
blowing it out.
Yeah, it's kind of blowing it out a bit. There you go.
Coming around.
Steak tacos with the table-made queso. Absolutely beautiful. They were fantastic. I can't remember the name of the joint that we went to, but the Mexican food was good. And then Zach and I met up for lunch one day as well. Also ate Mexican that day. And but both times were very, very good. And yeah, so, it was good times all the way around. Had an awesome time going to check out Benchmade. Zach gave me a little tour of where he works, which was a ton of fun. I really enjoyed it. We had a really, really good time. Got to meet several different people.
Did you guys hold hands fun and skip around?
Yeah, of course.
That's really sweet.
And then we ate some great food. It was awesome. And then, Friday night I got pulled over after I got screwed on the ferry. Well, really 3 times, because I had to go up into the Puget Sound, up around the San Juan Islands, like Friday Harbor, Lopez Island, Shaw Island, those areas, Orcas. And I had to go, and we did a little island hopping. And apparently one of the ferries was running out of fuel, and so they sent it back to Anacortes empty. It was completely empty, which blew my freaking mind. Really pissed me off, because that meant that we ended up having to wait for like the better part of 4 hours for another ferry. We were on Lopez at that point in time. So that was really frustrating and a pain in the ass. Mm-hmm. So,
and that was one that didn't really have anything on it.
Yeah, Lopez, there's nothing down by the ferry station. So had we have stayed at Friday Harbor, I would have been able to get the salt that she wanted. And that was the original intention, was we were going to stop. We were going to grab some lunch. We were going to have some time to kill. So I was going to grab her the salt that she wanted. And then we had an opportunity to jump on a ferry to get over to Lopez a couple hours early. So we get over to Lopez, then we ended up running into issues on a job. So then I was going to have time to get stuff when we got to Anacortes and get the salt that she wanted. But then because they sent the damn ferry back empty, I couldn't even do that. And by the time I actually got on the mainland over in Anacortes, everything was closed up and there was no place to go and buy the
Now I don't
freaking
have
salt.
delicious salt in my mouth hole.
Right. Now we have
my sodium levels are depleted.
we have no Puget Sound salt. So see how fast things can slip right through your fingers.
I'll tell you what.
Yep. You got to act while the getting's good. You know what I mean? I missed out on some beautiful Puget Sound salt because of the damn Washington State ferry system. I was there and right in the middle of it, no salt.
Absolutely,
no salt.
Yes. You robbed.
No salt.
You were robbed.
No salt. I asked for no salt, please. I said no salt.
I said no salt. Can I just my
Okay,
stapler?
but I'm gonna burn it down. Yeah, good times. All right. Well, we've been rolling on this for the better part of 2 hours. Sorry to make you guys wait all this time or drag this out for so long. We should probably finish this off. Anybody got any questions or anything? Sorry. Oh, yes, they did crash a ferry up there the other day. Oh, that's awesome. Troy,
you're doing wonderful.
Yeah, your write-ups are phenomenal, son.
Oh no, he's pulling those from the website write-ups for the most part. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I felt that. I felt like that had a little.
It felt familiar.
Yeah, a little Molly attitude to it.
Uh-huh.
But, that's funny.
What is so special about the salt? It's delicious, and it comes in a cute little jar, and it's just great for
it's like
doing that.
It's like coarse sea salt, and it's like, but it was like it wasn't quite
flaky.
It wasn't quite flake salt, and it wasn't quite like rock salt.
Right.
It was like in between.
Right. It was kind of a mixture, maybe.
But it was really good. The salt was great, and I bought her some last year when I was up there. And she was out. I told her I'd get her some more.
Yeah,
I was there. I was right there.
Right there.
Literally, I would have had time if I would have said, "Hey guys, hold up real quick. I got to run over." But I thought I'd have 5 more opportunities to get it, so I didn't do it at that moment. And then there you go. So if there's anything you guys can learn from me, take charge of the opportunities that you have when you have them. Don't take it for granted. The next opportunity is going to come. Just like I should have bought that damn 943 years ago. Should have bought it then, but
now you have it.
I now have it. My buddy, my homie Zach came through, so that's awesome. But word to the wise: act while the getting's good.
That's right.
Yes. All right.
Deep Thoughts by Justin.
That's right. Deep Thoughts. Okay. Yeah, we can order it, Louie, and that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to order the salt. We can order it online.
Exactly, Kyle. He said Justin with the life lessons inspiration.
That's right. That's right. I can't remember what the salt company was called. There's several of them up there, like Puget Sound Salt or something like that. Anacortes, Orcas Island. If you look up on San Juan Islands, look up any of that stuff, and you'll find a few of the salt makers, whatever you want to call them, that are up in that area.
There's a good one up in Alaska,
the Salty
as well.
Bitch.
The Salty Bitch.
Yeah, Salty Bitch. She's got a YouTube channel and stuff, and they make, they have like a little machine that pulls up seawater and whatever.
Harvest salt
and evaporates the water.
They make really funny stuff. They make bath bombs, all kinds of things.
Mm-hmm.
And she's really funny, and her newsletters are phenomenally funny, like hilarious.
Yeah.
Love it.
So if you guys want a funny kind of channel to look at and check out
called
Salty Bitch.
Well, it's called Alaska Salt Company, I think.
Okay.
Is what it's called.
Yep.
So yeah.
Yeah, the Puget Sound salt is really good salt. Doesn't come with all the added humor. However,
right,
the Salty Bitch stuff, I think you pay for a little bit of that.
Sure.
Too.
Yeah.
She's a little bit more expensive.
Yeah, but it's her and her husband, and like
you're supporting a small local business.
She's hired like one friend
kind of like this.
Hey.
our tiny little small business. You know, back like over here, right there, that thing, OCD for EDC, it says up there. But you know, we have this beautiful bouquet going on where it's all blurry back there, you know, because we got a new camera. There you go.
Because we're next fucking level,
Yeah,
my dude.
Because I don't know if you know that or not. That blurry background is called bokeh. Not like bouquet of flowers.
Right.
Bokeh.
I've heard that term. Didn't know what the fuck it was till right now.
That's the blurry background.
Okay. Bokeh.
Because it gives you depth of field.
That's right. Right.
You know.
So
things like bokeh, aperture, all that sort of stuff. Scotty H. Oh, hey, that's another thing. Scotty H, thanks so much for the donation right here.
Glad you mentioned it.
Yep. We got tons of Manix 2 upgrade kits back in stock. We got black ball cages. We got black, blue, red, all the colors.
Nope, not purple.
I don't know. We got
a bunch of colors.
Go and check it out. The black ones were hugely popular. It took
got
us
some more
forever
tie
to get
ones.
them.
Oh yeah.
But they are back in stock on the site right now, so you guys can go check them out. We got a huge pile of them. So those are on the website for you to check out.
The brown canvas micarta CMEs, I'm pretty sure in the specialty CMEs, both Shaman and standard.
Yep, we do have brown canvas micarta and black micarta, a few different micartas, but certainly have it both for the standard and the Shaman.
Before
Chuck It says he'll be ordering a ball cage next week. Right on. Thank you so much, Chuck It. We greatly appreciate it. The black ones are the cheaper ones too, because they're the aluminum ones, not the titanium.
Yeah.
But they're fantastic. They're so good and huge upgrade for a Manix 2. And it takes a Manix 2 from being great to an absolute beauty.
Yeah, they're in the specialty materials.
Salt shipping for tomorrow's order. Thank you so much, Zach. You are too kind.
Thank you, Stacy, for the $2. She gave us $2 super chat.
Stacy did?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
It's right above Zach's.
Oh.
Lower down.
Wow. Okay, there it is. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Yeah. It didn't light up on our computer.
Yeah, I don't know why that.
Big dirty space.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Stacy.
What CMEs fit the Canis? None, right?
No, the standard one. The Canis.
Canis?
Yeah, the standard fits the Canis.
I thought we ran into something. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. Hold on a minute. Let me
let's find out.
Yeah, let me look up real quick. I just think that the Canis came out after I did the CME.
Oh.
And so it's a newer model.
Okay.
And so it wasn't in, but it does fit. So the standard version fits a whole bunch of different models. And
look at all those cani.
Yeah, look at all those cani. Okay, here we go. Finally found a picture of the right side of the lock. Yeah, it's standard. Standard
no
CME.
nubby.
Nope. The standard PM2 CME fits the Canis. And so, yeah, you'll be in good shape.
There you go.
And the Spyderco, the Canis is a great knife. It really is. That's one I should have kept. There's several of them I should have kept, but that was one that kind of bums me out. I shouldn't ever let that one go. But hopefully they'll redo that one again because it's a good knife.
Yeah.
See that right there?
Yep,
right
I do.
Cheer.
Right cheer.
Yep.
No nubby.
No nubby required. That's right. It's not like the Shaman or the little native where you got a little nubbin that sticks up in there.
Little yo jumbo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Good shit.
So, anywho, look at this. Lol.
Lol.
we'll just leave that at that for right
We're
now.
lolling.
Yes. Okay. Well,
yeah, I can't keep them all.
That's right. And I sure as hell can't, because I can't afford that. All right, guys. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out with us. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. We always have a good time doing these live streams. And, we're trying to make it better all the time. So we got new camera views.
Right.
One of these days I'll learn how to fucking work it.
I mean, you're getting better every time. Give yourself some credit.
I don't know.
You are good enough and smart enough and doggone it. I like you anyway.
Look at that. We can double click. Boom.
Boom.
Boom, boom. Boom. Boom.
Boom.
Yeah. So, maybe we'll do something different right now. We need to get like a more permanent light setup, because right now what we got is like a super budget scenario. Literally, it's one of those things. But we're going to make things better moving forward. And I'll be working from the home office this week, which I'm really looking forward to, because I've been traveling like a freaking madman. I've been gone so much, it's insane. And it's time for me to stay home for a bit.
We warned you about overbooming. That's right. You did.
All right. Remember, K9 Jacks coming out on Friday, 1 p.m. Central Time, this coming Friday. Pretty sure it's the 12th. And if you want to reserve yours right up here, email us info@ocd4edc.com, and you can reserve your favorite colorway.
Yep.
You got anything left you need to say?
No. Thanks for joining us. Always a good time. And we'll see you next week. Go buy a bunch of shit,
So Pitt says they're a little bit pricey, but I really do love my CME. It changed the Para 3 lightweight drastically.
Wonderful.
Pitt, thank you so much. I'm glad to hear that you enjoy it. I will tell you that I understand where you're coming from on the price, but if you watch the video about how I make them, you'll understand why they cost what they cost. There's certainly no doubt about it. I could 3D print them, and I have all the means to do that, but they're not nearly as nice. Trust me, I've done it. They just don't feel as good and all that sort of stuff. I actually machine each one of the CMEs, and it's a more involved process than what people think it is. So I put out a video not too long ago about how I make CMEs and showed kind of the whole process. And, go check it out if you're interested.
Yeah, we just like to be transparent with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, just know, I promise you, I am not getting independently wealthy $25 at a time.
Hell no,
it's
boy.
Nothing like that. So, I have to charge something for it, or I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can assure you, it's I'm not getting rich.
Yeah,
but
he says he does understand.
No, and I get it.
Yeah,
but I just want to be transparent about it, because I understand. I mean, the thing's this big, and I get it, but because it's so small, it's a bitch to hang on to. Like I said, just go check out the video if you haven't seen it already. I posted it like maybe four to 6 weeks ago or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but go check it out, and you'll see where I'm coming from. So anyway,
what's up, Hollywood?
Hollywood, what up, man?
CME sales equal new hollow taco. Yeah, kind of. I mean, yeah, directly now that I'm doing this more.
Yeah, no, and I appreciate it, Pitt, for sure. Yeah, I appreciate your business, and I appreciate you being honest about it. Just telling people what you think, and that's great. And I totally understand where you're coming from, and but I was just, explaining, I guess where I'm coming from with it. And it's there's a lot more work that goes into it than what most people understand or realize, but I totally get it. And I've been knocked off a handful of times, people 3D printing them. It really kind of makes me laugh a little bit, because they say that they're doing it because mine is too expensive. However, you know, they don't send all the stuff to install it.
Like one guy, he charges $10 for it, but then he doesn't include the glue or any instructions or, you know, nothing else with it.
Well, and it's 3D printed.
Yeah.
So it's not even the same thing.
Yeah. It's 3D printed.
And on top of that, it doesn't have the notch on the back that makes it so much easier to install.
Right.
It doesn't come with it. It literally is a little tiny. And trust me when I
the
tell you,
shape's kind of wonky too.
if I could 3D print them, I would. If they were as good, I would do that, because then I could rip off hundreds of them for literally pennies.
Yeah. He says, can we get some really bright colors though, and maybe some new striped versions?
We have some striped versions of really bright colors that are like UV reflective and stuff.
Yeah, but just some additional ones. We always kind of keep an eye out for new cool things that we think you guys will like. So, you know, it's kind of regular every month or so. I think we come out with something additional.
I try and, you know, come out. I mean, the most recent stuff, like the glow in the dark and several different micartas I came out with pretty recently.
We just added the burlap micarta. Red not too long ago.
And I do have some new stuff coming. So just, you know, just stay watching and stay tuned, and you'll see new materials and stuff come.
Yeah, follow us on Instagram and we'll give updates on new stuff.
Yep.
Molly could do hollow taco. Molly could hollow taco them.
Yeah.
Zach says we need a hollow taco demo with pink next week. I can leave a finger undone and paint it under the cam.
Paint it under the cam?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. We'll see if we might be able to set up a taco cam next week. Taco cam. We might get kicked off for YouTube for that, but you know, you'll have that.
That's fucking funny now.
It is funny. Right on. Machining is much more precise for sure. And it's just one of those things. The guy that was knocking me off on Etsy, he even referred to it and put links to our website in there, which was really funny to me.
Yeah.
But you know, he was selling it for $10, but you know, of course, didn't have a model that fit the shaman, and didn't have, you know, and you can't get other materials. Like you could pick colors like black, red, blue, or whatever. Or I don't even know, was he offering colors or just black? I think he just had black.
He showed a picture of an orange one.
Oh, was it orange? Okay. Either way, I mean, like I said, if I felt like it would be a good product, a quality product, 3D printed, I would do them that way, because I have 3D printers, and it would be way easier for me to print them. I promise you.
Yeah, there's been a lot of material gone through to figure out what would be best for this.
Yeah.
No, we didn't shut him down evilly, because you know, competition's healthy.
Yeah, no, I didn't shut him down at all. He can sell whatever he wants. It's not a patented thing.
Yeah.
But the funny part is, like, when I first came out with the CME, you know, there were people on Spyderco forums and stuff talking about it and whatnot. And there were several people that were like, oh, do you see that guy? He's charging $25 for what's, you know, 10 cents worth of G10 or whatever. And I'm like,
it's actually not 10 cents worth of G10, number one.
You're right. It's not 10 cents worth of G10. And it's got nothing to do with that. It's everything to do with the CNC machine, the tooling, the vise that I had to build to hold them, to flip them over, to make the part, and then the packaging, the time that it takes to do all of that. Just in the stickers, the envelope, the glue packets, the alcohol wipes, the papers that go in the back, all those things add up, plus the shipping cost, plus, you know, there's all this stuff that goes into it. And it's a lot to think about. It really is. And then to have them pre-built, ready to go, so she can ship them all week long while I'm out of town, which so far this year has been almost every single week I've been gone.
Yeah.
I've only been home like I think 4 weeks so far this year.
Yeah. So weekends are kind of balls to the wall with producing.
Yeah. And then so every single weekend I'm freaking jamming out CMEs. This was honestly this was the most relaxed weekend I've had in a very long time, because this weekend I really didn't do a whole lot. Went to a buddy of mine's birthday party last night. Josh, if you watch this, happy birthday. And yeah, you know, it's just been nice and relaxing, because this week I'm working from home. And I don't care what anybody says. That's what's happening. That is what's happening.
Old dad ain't going nowhere. I don't care what your problem is.
That's right. I'm over it.
Right.
Okay. So anyway, thanks so much, guys. I've got some cool videos coming out this week. Yeah, some fun stuff and some interesting stuff.
Ooh.
Hopefully some mechanical stuff. I think you guys are going to dig it. We'll find out. We'll see how it goes.
Fun.
And yeah, there you go. You got anything left to say? It's after 9 o'clock. This is the longest live we've ever done, I think.
Hey, the people are here.
The people are here.
And I ain't got no bedtime.
You ain't got no bedtime.
Yep.
Okay. All right. How many people are here?
50.
52?
I sent my application
is,
for
right?
Cabana Boy. Miss Molly is still waiting on her reply.
Nice.
Yeah, it's still under review. There's a lot of competition.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, surprised China isn't ripping me off yet. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, let's be honest, it's still a very small thing. I am surprised at how many CMEs we've sold, no doubt about it. We sell a bunch of them.
I kind of thought he was nuts when this all started.
Yeah. But it is something that is, I mean, I have all these people say, "Oh, you should patent it," and on and on and on, and like
it's too much money. It just doesn't make sense financially.
It just is. Workbench video this week.
No.
Yeah. Evil.
And
the reason that Molly's bedtime has changed is because, well, tell them.
So I have gone down to part-time in my normal human job and have started working on this stuff Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So when you're the owner, you can wake up whenever the hell you want.
Yeah. So before she had to get up and go into the office on Monday morning, so she would go to bed early. Now she just has to get up, get coffee, and walk 50 feet. But what she doesn't know is I'm going to be here. This is the first Monday that I will be here while she's going to work, and old dad's going to crack the whip.
No, because I'm the owner.
Technically, that is true, but
I work when I want.
Yeah.
Because I also don't stop working on the weekends and in the evenings when things come up and stuff. So
yes, Molly is CEO of OCD for EDC. That is 100% true. On paper, she owns it. So it is.
Own you.
Right. But yeah, it just works out better that way because she does all the bleep blooping and all that stuff, the clerical stuff, and I just make shit and fuck shit up and whatever.
Sexual harassment incoming. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks so much, guys, for coming and hanging out with us. And we will catch you guys next time. You got anything?
No.
Tell the people.
Keep doing it to them.
Keep doing it to them.
You guys are fucking funny, and I appreciate you.
Right on. All right. Well, thanks for coming and hanging out with us. Thanks so much to everybody who donated tonight. We greatly appreciate all the support.
Absolutely. Go check out the Patreon if you want to. No pressure.
Some channel memberships or whatnot. You
know.
And got any questions or anything? Email us. info@ocdfreedc.com.
Check out the Instagrams too, y'all.
And the grams. Yeah. Hope you all have a wonderful week this week. And for the guy that was driving home earlier, I hope you made it home. Keep between the lines, dirty side down.
That's right, boy.
That's right. Peace. We're out of here.
To your mother.
Bye.
Bye.